no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry, mami, no me hostigues. Pero como yo no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo tu Ale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Hey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a manchar la Off-White. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Acho, bro.
Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark in a city steeped in baseball history, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, Boo. The only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games. And the way these teams have battled each other, and with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this point, I think we're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Hard to imagine it won't be a classic, Siggy. I'm ready to see what surprises are waiting for us. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Rhett Lauder.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
First pitch, 7:05.
That one ripped, but foul. On the ground, De La Cruz. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit, takes ball one. One out, base is empty. Just missed.
Ball two.
Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, left fielder Christian Yelich.
2 down, base is empty. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. And that's way high. 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Diamondbacks down quickly, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Ryan Nelson.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
And a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him looking, that's a strikeout. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. De La Cruz recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Perdomo should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
Started after it. Appeal to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one is inside.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Ball.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And now, Lawrence Butler. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 5 of the NLDS. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1.
Two balls, 1 strike.
There's the strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Candelario off of first with 2 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy who wants to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Next to hit, Brendan Donovan. Fought off foul. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one missed.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's a full count.
Very close pitch there, and that was a big one. Clearly, he thought he got the inside corner on the mound, and he's showing his frustration a little bit.
This one in the air. Fry. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We move to the 2nd here in Cincinnati. No score. The pivotal Game 5 of the Division Series. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. Lauder back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Up and in, 2-1.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
And that one misses outside. It's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Probably tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
David Fry stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Inside, ball 2.
Second inning here, no score. And that's in there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Adrian Del Castillo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 away down. Ty France stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike. France, a former All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch is outside. That one the other way. That's a base hit. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Alec Thomas now. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Here in this decisive Game 5. Big swing and a miss.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion.
And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Scott Lintner.
Number 59.
Lintner with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
He's got it, and there's one down. And here is Tyler Stevenson.
Catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2-2 down.
And the next pitch is way outside. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. What's the walk?
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
McClain matched a homer in his last game. Late swing fouled off.
Ball, that's in.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Stepping in, Dylan Cruz. Out to short. They get the force, and that is that. No runs, no base hits. Back here in Cincinnati, new inning getting started. Now it's the rookie DH, Jordan Lawler. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Lawler recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Next offering is in for a strike.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Carroll stands in now and watches strike 1. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. And that's outside. And the count is filled up. Top of the 3rd, no score. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
This one in the air. And there's 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Throws to first. Yelich is out. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Back here at Great American Ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. In now for the Reds, Junior Caminero. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch. He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swung on, belted. Going back. It's off the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So now here's the DH, Jeimer Candelario. He reached on a walk his first time. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. One out and a runner at second here in Game 5 of the NLDS. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Lawrence Butler. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Oh, he hit him.
First base.
And that got him pretty flush.
Fastball right there smoked him in the leg. At least it's in the leg and not in the wrist or the hand, but it still hurts, man.
Donovan stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. In the air out towards right center. Thomas sizing it up. Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. Reds strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Just missed.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Now up next for Arizona, David Fry. On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first, and they got him.
Now batting, catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
Now the catcher up to hit, Adrian Del Castillo. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball 1 there. Just missed. A little bit low. 3 balls and a strike.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
France stands in but 2 away as he takes a ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Caminero over to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Scott Lindner. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Lindner was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. And that is out of play.
It's not always the case, but if you win Rookie of the Month more than once, you've got a great shot at taking home Rookie of the Year honors after the season. What a year he's had.
Ball, that's high.
That one just misses. And now it's 3-2. Goes down looking. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson walked his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Bases empty, 1 away here in this decisive Game 5.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
2 down, nobody on. That one well upstairs. And 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. From his knees, the throw. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth the challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpire. And now here is Jordan Lawler. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting.
This is Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2. Now move to first. Lawler back in on a dive. Carroll measures 5 feet 10 inches, 25 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. All tied up here in Game 5 of the NLDS. throw to second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Got the bat going too soon, and strike two. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Nothing doing for Arizona, and we are still scoreless. The pivotal Game 5 of the Division Series. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Nelson back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats. Pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
That's down and in.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. That one missed. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Junior Caminero.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's outside. 1-0. Changeup.
1-1.
Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. Nelson throws over. Cruz back on a dive. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Inside.
Inside.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked good.
A.J. Puck comes on now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Oh, right to the backstop. Cruz into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw.
Got him! And 2 away now.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jeimer Candelario now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Late swing, fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Guessed it right. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Whips it across, and a couple of quick outs. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in this decisive Game 5. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. David Fry, the next to hit. Just missed. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 6th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Lawrence Butler. And a swing and a miss there. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Richard Carrara up and loosening in the pen. Thompson warming up as well. Next offering upstairs. And a slider misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Next for Cincinnati, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 2 in this one. Strike 1.
No, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
Over to first, and he's saved. Butler gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Trying to move him over here. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Scott Lintner, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fouled off. He was late. Man at first, 1 away. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Struck him out looking. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. He is struck out, and he is walked. Tap foul at the plate. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Not close with that one. And that is ball one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 2 down. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. A.J. Puck out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
John
Arizona.
Curtis takes over on the mound.
46.
He's into the game with the bases
John
empty.
Curtis.
Two outs, nobody on. Dylan Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. That one just missing inside. And it's 1-2. A little bit low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. Tied him up on a fastball inside. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
France in the box again, takes a strike. That misses. 1-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. They got it for out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The Reds leading by 3 here in the late stages of Game 5. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle. And that one handled. No play. That's an infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat. 1 for 3. Manager
pitching for the Reds, number 50.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, you're in Game 5 of the NLDS. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Tying run at the plate. Foul ball still, 1-2 count.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Bounced up the middle. De La Cruz sends it to first. 3rd out. Nice work from the Cincinnati pen there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Reds 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. We're back in a new picture here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joe Mantiply.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Caminero at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. He swings and fouls 1 off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-1.
And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Jeimer Candelario.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That's a ball.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. We're at the top of the 8th. Leading off, Geraldo Perdomo. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That just misses. 3-1. On a line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Pitch misses there. Ball one. There's a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in this decisive Game 5. Next offering is outside. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. Yelich out on the play.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 70, TJ Antone.
Ripped to short. Fires over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. David Fry digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Antone, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball one. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. And the count is 3-1. Foul ball there. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. And we're at the top of the 8th. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Headed towards the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Fry, the runner at first with 2 gone. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Run, a hit, and a man left. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tommy Henry.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Butler now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Brendan Donovan, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3 in this one. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Christopher Morel looking to start something with one gone. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball one. And a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Morel tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. One down, base is empty. Too high, and now it's 3-1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he walked him.
That's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Scott Lintner, the next to hit for the Reds. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the lead runner holds on at second base.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Stevenson in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Tommy Henry gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Richard Carrara.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Matt McClain will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2 is the count.
Inside, just missed. And that skips in the dirt. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one misses. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stoppage short, which was outstanding. And how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Dylan Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's down and away.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
One ball, one
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Thompson getting ready to go. Swings through that one. McLean, the base runner at first with one out.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Outside. Ball 3. Runner on the go. Cut on and lifted in the air. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
A couple of singles back to back. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
And here is Junior Caminero. A little out front there as he swings through it.
The count.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one outside. And the count is 1-1. And that one hammered back there. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He sends a rocket to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 9-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Richard Carrara done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
1 out, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited. It was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Candelario in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a little bit low. Check swing, called strike. Got him looking. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the D-backs.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Reds.
and on the mound is the closer, Josh Staumont.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
France leading things off and takes a strike. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
That one misses. And that's ball 2. Popped up. And it's caught for the out.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
Now batting.
And now the DH, Jordan Lawler. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And that drops in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue.
That's a tough spot for the catcher. No chance of stopping the outside pitch. And now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
2 on, 1 out. Spear to the mound. Runner might be in trouble. They get one, and that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
Win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.
Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their ways. Some of them outside still, some of them inside graves. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my wave. Left me with a either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. This only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my teeth off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that, hope you watching your back.
I be gone.
Hope you watching.
Watch my back, stay on me.
Hope you watching.
Get your life, forget that. First, then I miss that. Tell me if you with that.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream, though. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was my mistake, so I won't make that again. Never let up close. So it's mama too, this dedication. Why I want the drama too, and I ain't kissed it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyron.